Okay. So we're going to first. I'm just going to head this way because I seem to remember there might be a nug up here.
So, tell me, you have any children, grandchildren, I don't know, great-grandchildren?
What would make you think I have any children at all? You have to know I've spent most of my life in the circle of magi.
You just seem like the grandmotherly type to me, I don't know.
I suppose I'll take that as a comment on my demeanor and not my age.
Mages aren't forbidden to marry or anything, are they? It's not such an outlandish question.
Isn't it? What sort of man would marry a mage, do you think?
Well, how about another mage? There are just as many men as there are women within the circle, as I recall.
That sort of union is not encouraged, although that does not stop us from seeking out each other's company from time to time.
All right. Suddenly you don't seem quite so grandmotherly to me anymore.
Good. I would hope not.
I love Wynne. Wynne and Alistair in a party together are just great. He always ends up on the bottom, looking embarrassed, with his foot in his mouth. Right, another nug. Squeaking away with it. So now we're heading to Dust Town. Ooh, wall carving. Casps. Oh, I can hear more squeaking. Hello, Nug. Because sitting here right by what looks like a pool of lava or molten metal, I think I'll rescue you before you end up roast Nug. Well, this has been a quite successful voyage. We've got quite far. We know what we're doing. We know who our allies are, just about.
Oh dear. The differences between this side of town and the others is striking.
Oh, thugs.
There's a rich one. We'll give them plenty for their tin once we cut them out of it.
Less fighting, more dying, blast you! Time for some fun!
There you go!
Okay, these guys seem to
Let's get started. Only one shall stand!
Oh!
Here comes trouble!
shooting Alistair in the back.
Desperation is an ugly perfume! Woman.
Assembly directive? Probably not a good thing.
On it.
Okay. What, the reader didn't even drop anything? Shame. Yes, I'll talk to him in a minute. Somewhere around here is a guy selling notes. Right, old wolf. Is it this guy?
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
Oh, right, yeah, hello. Ooh, I'm looking for a thief who did steal from the Shaperot.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn this person in?
But
You walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Why do you wait?
Well, that was fast.
Alright, battle it is!
proving receipt. Aha, well, that's handy. We'll be heading to a proving at some point in the very near future. Ooh, nugs.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes. I'm Helena. Pleased to meet you.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
You just hold on real tight with your feet.
Yes. When my doll left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
I have to go now.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
I'm sure he's meant to sell nugs. I need a nug.
I have heard much about the halls of the Dwarven kings, but the stories do it no justice. It is so strange, harsh, yet beautiful.
It's too stony for me.
But that is part of its beauty. It is so different. I love it. And have you seen those tiny pig-like burrowing animals? They are adorable. I wish I could have one as a pet. But they must be hard to catch and... Oh, just ignore me. I'm so silly sometimes. Let's just go.
Yes? Why's someone like you hanging about Dusttown so much?
Do you know anything about the small rodents down here?
Nugs? Yes. They don't got much meat on them, but down here you can't be picky. Better than nothing.
Could you catch one for me?
What for? You going to cook them up yourself?
My friend would like one as a pet.
Yeah, I can find a nug for you. Could even get one from outside the city. Those ones in the deeps don't eat as much garbage. I don't know what they eat, but they always seem healthier, you know? Shiny coats, bright eyes. How much you giving me?
Ooh, 20 silver.
Real silver, huh? I'll get you a big one for that. Give me some time. I'll hunt him down for you.
Okay, right. We'll come back later and he'll have found us a nug. Right, there's a...
Spare a bit for the needy? Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Why doesn't your son's father help you?
A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
You seem upset. Is there some way I can help?
I wish there were. My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors cursed me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
What happened?
I fell in love. He seemed so exotic, you know, tough and smart, and never had to bow his head to anyone. He was casteless, and I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child was a son, casteless like his father. My parents disowned me and stripped my caste from me. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
If you're a miner, why would your son be casteless?
In Orzammar, lineage is traced through the child's same-sex parent. Had my baby been a girl, she would have been a miner like me. But as a boy, my son is considered tainted forever by his father's seed.
Okay, isn't there any other solution?
Yes. I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways.
Maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
I don't like to see a child suffer.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at tapsters in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you.
but I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Okay. You won't be back. I'll be back later to wait for him to turn up. And there was the last guy we wanted to speak to, which is... oh, he's down there.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Helena, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I'd have to hear what you're asking.
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
It must be dangerous if you're paying so much.
More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
I don't have that kind of money.
Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have the money for that particular quest line. Damn, I never end up with the money for that, but when I hit here, I really should think about saving some cash for when I come down here. Ooh, an emporium.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
Let me see your wares.
Of course.
Recipes. This lot seems okay. I'll have to... oh, I'll have that. I'll have to come back down. Senior Enchanter's robes. Probably not as good as what Wynn is wearing. Nope. Right. I'm going to leave the video there. And in the next video, we're going to go to the Proving and try and get on Harrimon's good side. Ta-ta for now. See you soon.